Yo, 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 what's up, everybody, man? It's your boy Q, and I'm here and I'm doing my subscriber giveaway today. And we already know what time it is, man. I really just came on to show some love to my people for showing me some love, man. And we all up in here. First of all, I just wanted to say, man, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. If I can't say anything else, man, I appreciate the love. And we're gonna go and so on now. My next goal is 200 subscribers. I want to get to 200 after this. But first and foremost, if you haven't already, man, like and subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this and you already haven't subscribed, go ahead, like and subscribe. Feel free to comment. What's happening, fellas? I see y'all up in here, man. What's happening, Rush? What's going on, more worship, man? How y'all feeling today, man? I'm getting ready to say it's a beautiful thing out here, man. It's Panther football. We back up in here. It's training camp, and I have to say, man, we looking really, really good, man. So if you got a good feeling about what's going on around here, you already know what time it is, man. And stop, comment, like, and subscribe. Your boy is going through. But before I do anything else, I'm gonna go ahead and get to this uh, giveaway that we're gonna do. And with this giveaway, I put everybody names that I saw as my subscribers into an app. And the person that's going to be able to do the giveaway is MDJ365. MDJ365. I'm letting you know right now, MDJ365, shoot me your info if you're seeing this. Give me your size, and I'm going to need an address. So you can email me at blackcatpantherpodcast@gmail.com. Send me your email if you don't want to put it in the chat. Send me your information. That's MDJ365. You are the lucky subscriber, and you can get anything off of Keep Pounding, any of the shirts off of Keep Pounding TVShop.com. So if you want to go ahead and go on over, go to Keep Pounding TVShop.com. Let me know what you want. Let me know what size you need it in, and I'm gonna go ahead and shoot that to you. Because first and foremost, like I said, man, I appreciate you. And my next milestone, where I'm gonna give away something real big, is gonna be at 200. But once I hit maybe 125, I'll do something else for y'all, man. Just because, man, I want to show some love out here. Omar Tillman, what's up, man? How you feeling? Lonzo, what's going on? Man, look at here, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, you guys have been making this channel so worthwhile. Y'all been really showing the love and the support out here. And like I said, I'm gonna run that again. The subscriber that one is MDJ365. So I'm gonna put it out there. It's gonna be a real short one because I know everybody on the team getting ready to gear up for tonight's show, and so I'm gonna just put it out there. Y'all seeing what's going on in camp? Y'all seeing all the videos that's coming up there right now? Baker, y'all seeing what's going on with Sam Darnold? Y'all see the day that Sam Darnold got most of the reps with the ones, and I'm gonna let y'all know. What did you think about Sam and Baker's performance today? Well, I'm glad you put that there, Alonzo. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's a lot of factors of how I really feel about what I saw. Baker just got a playbook. Baker is coming off an injury, and also Baker has not been with most of these receivers for a full year, unlike Sam Darnold. So I expected Sam Darnold to show up and do exactly what the hell he did today, and that's looked like he's been in this system for a year already. I mean, if you expected anything otherwise, I don't know what to tell you because let's be honest, man. If you had a year in this system, and basically McAdoo came in and all he did is change around a couple of things, you're still in the same system, somewhat. So, with that being said, I expected Sam to come in and show that he could look like he is an NFL quarterback. Unfortunately for Baker, it just takes time to really gel with some of these receivers and get on the same page. He said that himself. So I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're not concerned with today about his throwing motion? About who throwing motion, Sam or Baker? That one pick that Baker threw looked like it was a ball that went out his hand, and it's weird because it was a duck. From what I saw from it, it looked like it was a 50-50 ball that was underthrown, is what I saw. It looked like, I don't know if it was intended to fall that short, but it did. And my dog Keith Taylor made he did what he was supposed to do. He capitalized on a play that was basically thrown behind him, and all he had to do was turn around and jump up for it. I mean, not taking anything away from Keith Taylor, but that's about what I expected. Let's get some more. Keep up the grind. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm happy for Keith Taylor this year too, man, because let's be honest, man. This guy grinded. He was a 5th-round pick that we got the previous year. And seeing him really, grind and come up is really, really nice to see, man, because we haven't seen a guy get drafted that late really show and produce maybe since Josh Norman. So I want to see if he can ascend to another status and really get himself up there. But I'm really hyped about what I'm seeing from Keith Taylor. Like I told y'all before, I would put him and J.C. Horn out there mano to mano, and I would put Dante Jackson into that slot, man, because what I'm seeing, that cat can really, really compete out there with those number ones, man. So I like the growth that I'm seeing in Keith Taylor. I like what it could mean for our defense. It's a lot to still be seen from him, but I'm excited about it, man. You gotta fucking say you excited about what you're seeing today in this training camp because it's a couple of steps forward. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Keith is 6'3", J.C. Horn 6'1". Bro, I mean, we got to be able to match up with the Julio Joneses of the worlds, the Mike Taylors, the Evans. We got to be able to match up with everybody, man. Yeah, our secondary is pretty big, man. We don't got no short guys in the secondary except for Dante Jackson. So, I mean, but he's a speedster. So, I mean, hopefully he's in a position this year a lot better than what he was, because basically the way he takes his position on the ball, his techniques are so horrible and his mechanics are horrible. That's why he always end up getting beat, man. I hate to see Dante Jackson, and I was surprised to see him bring him back, but I can understand they wanted the younger guy. But Dante Jackson, his technique is something out of this world that I just don't understand how a guy so fast continually takes the wrong position when it comes to speedsters, and he is a man corner. He's a man corner, but that's the thing, man. If you put Dante in zone, the problem is he'll still have the same problem. It's technique. It's the position. His eyes and his feet aren't on the same page. And that's hard for a guy like him to really flourish when you steady dipping into the backfield and you know that ball coming and he making body plays instead of looking and making ball plays. That's a big difference, man. That eye-hand technique, you got to make sure your body is on page with everything is all aligned. And that's the thing with Dante. Dante is a guy, the speedsters take advantage of him because if they cut and go to the opposite side, his body already going the opposite way and his mind can't catch up with him. And I think it's more of a mental thing for him that he has to sit there and work on because I believe if he sit down, Steve Wilks can work on him and possibly, when he was first under Steve Wilks, he looked really good. He showed a lot of promise. And then after he got away from what he was taught, that's when you start seeing him out there looking crazy. But I got a little hope in Dante, man. I just would like to see him in the slot more. And I'm going to be honest, man, this training camp is going to make or break a lot of players, man. We're going to see how we looking because we're a big team. We're a fast team. And it's time to fly to that ball and see what we can really do. And as you see, your boy got the depth chart up there, man. So y'all know position battles is basically going to be key in this camp. And start no further than quarterback. Your boy, Sammy D, took a lot of reps with the ones today. From what I understand, Baker Mayfield is going to be taking the rest of the reps with the ones tomorrow. And so with that being said, Baker got a lot of catching up to do. Baker also has to get a little bit more camaraderie with these receivers, with timing, and a lot of different stuff. But I'm not going to jump out on the limb and say, oh, Sam Darnold looks a whole hell of a lot better. No, Sam Darnold had a year to prepare. He had a full off season to prepare. He's had this playbook a lot longer than Baker did. So it's obvious that he should trot out there and look more comfortable than Baker is right now at this exact moment. But let's make no mistake. We all know who the better quarterback is when them shoulder pads come on. Let's make no mistake about that. Now is the time for the rust to get put out. We all know that. Right now is the time for the rust to get put out. And I get it. Baker's a little rusty. He's coming off an injury. He's coming off an offseason where he didn't do but so much, but he looks a lot slimmer. And that Carolina Heat is going to get on his ass. I'm telling you that right now. Baker looked like he was sweating so hard in that interview. Somebody passed that man for sweet tea. Somebody passed that man for sweet tea, man. That man needed. I'm telling you right now. I wanted to also, while I got everything going up, you guys, what do you think about Matt Corral possibly, and I'm just putting this out there, Matt Corral vying for the second spot, basically challenging Sam Darnold for that. How do y'all feel about Matt Corral possibly challenging Sam Darnold? Because I'm looking at this, and Scott Fitterer alluded to only keeping 3 quarterbacks. So that means one of these guys is going to be out. When he said his press conference 2 days ago, he was alluding to keeping only two backups behind whoever the starter is. So with that being said, do we keep PJ Walker or do somehow we get rid of Sam Darnold? They send smoke screens all the times when they say, hey, Sammy D is looking good. They want to put a lot of his stuff on tape to try to get him out there. You really want a red shirt? Yeah, I would much rather have Corral sit back there and learn from Baker and, just put his eyes and ears and hear and listen to some of the stuff that Baker is doing, because I think he's a better guy to sit behind than Sam Darnold, because Sam looks good in camp. He's a great camp quarterback, but when you trot him out on that field, bruh, that's when the mistakes happen, man. That's when everything goes down, and you can't have that in a game, man. So right now, you want Corral to go off in the preseason to show us his potential, bruh. From what I was hearing today, Corral, he was doing reps with the threes, but he still made good passes, man, today. So I'm high on Corral because I already think, in my opinion, he's better than PJ Walker. I'm just saying, I'm not high on PJ Walker at all. I don't really see this guy possibly even making the team. And if it was my choice, he would have been cut yesterday. PJ Walker is just there because he on the buddy system with Matt Rule. Let's just say what it is. That's what it is. Yo, what's happening? What's happening? How you living? So I'm going to be honest with you, man. The quarterback rooms for me, if we try out there week 1, I want Baker Mayfield at helm. I want Matt Corral behind him, and Sam Darnold is possibly going to be a number 3 for me. Because when it's all said and done, we all know that Sam Darnold, well, I'll rephrase that. If something was to happen to Baker Mayfield, I would be comfortable with Sam Darnold going out there, but I know at that point in time, our season is already over if something happens to Baker Mayfield. So you should have every option open. Matter of fact, you should really take the time and say that it's Baker or bust this year for us. Because you want Matt Corral to sit, and you want Sam Darnold to not be your starting quarterback at any point in time in the season. Because if he do, my God, just brace yourselves for the hurt. And if you got to try out there with Sam Darnold because of injury or something like that, your season already over. It's over. I have no faith whatsoever in Sam Darnold, just in case y'all wondering. Nice guy, seems real likable, but we need a dog. We need an alpha to command this offense and really rally the troops. And we need a born leader. We need somebody that can come in and be a leader. And I just don't see Sam Darnold as that. That's my only knocks against Sam. It's like Sam is so lackadaisical. It pisses me off. Like, he takes things so lightly. You think Corral should use this season to bulk his physique and learn the offense? No doubt, Lonzo. Hey, shout out to Lonzo for that right there. Everybody take time to really pay attention to what he said. And in a nutshell, what you're saying is Matt Corral should learn, first of all, his body and where he should be comfortable playing at, what size, because right now he's undersized. And he need to take this time to really get comfortable in this offensive system. Because as you've seen today, If a motherfucker comfortable, he'll come out here and look just like how Sam Darnold did today. Sam Darnold was just comfortable. Like, granted, he was throwing little 1-2 yard passes for touchdowns, but I mean, let's be honest, man. Sam Darnold's not going to do that in the game. So, like I say, he's a camp quarterback. He's a camp quarterback, man. This is stuff you see coming from him only in camp. Now, I come down here because I wanted to highlight a lot of different stuff. As you see right here, Ian Thomas is out with an ankle. That's your tight end right there. After the first day, he's questionable for week 1. We don't know the status. We'll learn more going forward. Cam Irvin is questionable for week 1. He got a calf injury. Just in case you guys are wondering, which we know those guys are non-fucking factors, but it is what it is. I'm going down to just give y'all the injury report. Marquise Haynes, he got a hand. He's out with a hand issue. He's questionable for week 1. Bruh, the injuries are pouring in. YG fucking M is questionable with a fucking hamstring for week 1. Bruh, it's like he finds a way to get hurt. I can't make this shit up, bro. Look where it said YGM hamstring. I can't make this shit up, bro. And y'all think I'm just around here dogging the man and trashing the man. No. What can I say about YGM that hasn't already been said already? You know what? I'm getting sick and tired of talking shit about this man day to day, week to week. YGM, if you ever get a chance to watch this show, and I mean ever, please, whatever you are doing, when you wake up and whatever you're doing from the time you shower to the time you get in your car to come to work, stop doing it. Just stop doing it. Whatever in the blue fuck are you doing, stop doing it. I am so sick and tired of you finding ways to get hurt. I think you're doing this shit on purpose. You're collecting checks around here. So I think he may be retiring next year. I mean, we already got one guy that came out and retired today. I mean, now I'm not going to talk shit about the man. He got a lot going on, you know. Appreciate you, Nate. Appreciate you, man. If y'all haven't already, man, go subscribe to Nate's channel, man. Nate TV. Now go subscribe to the homie. Man, look at here. Grossman Toast he gotta show me something better, man, because it's no fucking way that somebody gets hurt 3 years in a row. Constantly. It's always something. Like this time, his injury is a fucking hamstring. Next week it's gonna be an ACL. The week after that, it's gonna be a broken neck. Man, this fucker finds ways to, you know what? Grossman Toast, fuck you. That's how I feel. That's from the heart. Fuck you. You really pissed me off. I've been expecting you to come out here and get better and pair beside Brian Burns, and you haven't done that shit yet. So this is a major fuck you. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of talking shit about you. From this day forward, I will not say shit else about Grossman Toast. And you have my honest word. I'm not saying nothing else about Grossman Toast because you're full of shit. Now, that's how I really feel. Davion Nixon, another trash player. He is out with a knee. He's questionable with a knee, which I expect nothing less from him because, once again, he's on that bullshit too. Another cat that stay hurt since we got him. Oh, look. Shaq is on the PUP list, man. I can't make this shit up, man. I know you got to think I'm making this up. I know you got to think that I am, but I'm not, bro. I'm just going down the list of injuries from one freaking day. One day. Oh, wow. Well, see, J.C. Horn is the dog. I'm going to just say it right here. That's my dog. I'm not going to say anything. He was feeling, a little queasy with the foot today, man, but they did a little precautions to make sure that he, didn't really step wrong or anything. So J.C. Horn is the exception on this list. I'm not going to dog him. Lonzo, what you say? You said Nixon is a dog. Cut the shit, Lonzo. Cut the shit. It wouldn't be a show if I didn't do a cut the shit. Hey, Rashawn Melvin, if you haven't already heard, he retired today from football. yesterday they reported that he had some issues where it was going to be off the field issues, and so today he has formally retired from football. So we're going to say blessings to Rashaan Melvin and his family, and you know, we wish him well on anything going forward with him, man. I hope he get anything that's going on with him. You know, I hope he get that really, really worked out, because I hate to see a young brother like that going through something. But you say Nixon ain't shit if he can't stay. Tell him, Nate. Tell him, Nate. Nixon ain't shit. Do anyone actually know why he retired? Lonzo, I'm staying out that man business, Lonzo. Staying out that man business. You know what? I'm going to focus on what I need to focus on, and I'm focusing on why we ain't got no help on this defensive line. Well, that's what I'm focusing on. We got Brian Burns. We got Ioannidis. We got Derek Brown. But who can we get to come out here and play right in? I need somebody, anybody. Please, help me, please. Help me, please. I need somebody. I mean, because Jacob Mariner is not going to cut it. Marquise Haynes is hurt. Amari Barno, you talking about the third position on the depth chart right here, a rookie that just came in. D4 was just released. He don't want to come to Carolina. That's a waste of time. Cut the shit, Lonzo. Look, we need to get Dunlap in the building like yesterday. We needed him in here because first and foremost, bruh, Dunlap got 9.5 sacks last year. If you pair him with Derek Brown, I mean, not Derek Brown. If you pair, along with Derek Brown, Ioannidis, you pair him with Brian Burns, you can almost mask the missed production that you got from Hassan Reddick. You can almost mask that with Carlos Dunlap coming through the door. But the biggest problem is we still missing holes. We got holes at linebacker. And I'm going to tell you right now, please, somebody, look at this depth chart and name me one goddamn linebacker that's not named Shaq Thompson that you know that could be a viable starter. I'll wait. I got nothing else better to do. I'll wait. I need help. We need help. Somebody help us, please, in the linebacker core. Because I'm not banking, I'm not putting my nuts on the line for no Brandon Smith. Before anybody say it, I'm not putting my nuts on the line for Brandon Smith. I'm not doing it for Corey Littleton. I'm not doing it for Frankie Louvu. Not doing it for these guys. Bro, we need somebody to be signed like yesterday because those guys are not cutting it. They can't cut the fucking mustard. I'm here just to let you know. Frankie Louvu is a rotational piece, but we need him to come in on pass rushing special. He's our pass rushing specialist. So you got to take him out of any situation. Damian Wilson, we don't even know if this cat going to be playing because, like I said, he got his open case, and this nigga probably going to jail. I'm just saying. That leaves Corey Littleton, which I know damn well we ain't dropping out the middle of the season with the beginning of the season with Corey Littleton. That's not going to happen, bro. I'm telling you right now. Bruh, we got a lot of holes we need to fill and get going. I love my team. I love what we got going on, but bruh, we got to do a little bit better than this. Scott Fitterer, please sign a linebacker. You got Hightower out there that's available. You got a couple of different guys that's available. Damian Wilson was good today, reports say. Oh, okay. Is he going to be available week 1? Damn what the report saying. Is he going to be available week 1? Is he going to be available to play week 1? That's the question. That's the question. Can we rely on this nigga? Because I don't see it happening. He hasn't even been to court yet, bro. He got so much he got to work out off the field. Him, Shi Smith, the two gangsters of the team. We got so much. Matter of fact, I'm glad I brought up Shi Smith. Now let me go up here to this little motherfucker. Shi Smith, at what point do you think you're gonna make this team when you got DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, Terrence Marshall Jr., Rashard Higgins, Zylstra is already ahead of you, and we got guys like Andre Roberts is going to be special teams, and possibly Charleston Rambo. So, at what motherfucking point you think you're going to make the team out here trying to be a damn drug lord. Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick. Hey. This nigga think he Gucci man. I'm gonna start calling him Gucci Shy Smith LaFleur. That's what I'm gonna start calling him. Cause this is ridiculous, man. You got hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you could take your dumb ass out there to try to sell some bricks. Okay. All right. That's what we're doing now. That's what's smart. That's what's hot in these streets. I don't get it, man. And if you look at our team as a whole right now, our biggest, next to the biggest hole, which is linebacker, tight end is our next biggest hole. And look right here. I'll be damned. Tommy Tremble. It hasn't been 10 minutes already into the damn camp, and he already got a damn ankle injury. This don't make no sense. Can we rely on Tommy Tremble to be our starting? Before I even get that out my mouth, we paid Ian Thomas $6 million to be our starting tight end. And this bitch already hurt. Already. Ankle injury. Already. So what we gonna do, y'all? I had enough of this shit, man. These injuries coming, and bruh. Tommy Tremble. I already done told you how I feel about the two guys. So we're going to run a two tight end set this year. Josh Babix is the guy that's high on my chart. He doesn't get hurt. He can catch the ball, and he can block. I've been advocating for this nigga to be on the team starting. He should be our starting tight end. North Dakota State, yes, he went undrafted, but I'm telling you right now, there were a lot of gems that went undrafted this year because of the entire draft and how it went. And I'm being dead honest with you. Josh Babis can man that tight end spot and steal it from Tommy Tremble and Ian Thomas. I see it happening. You know, McAdoo already had some famous tight ends already. Just saying. We still have that 6'6" tight end, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He's 6'6". That cat is a monster. That cat is a monster. I'm telling you right now, man. Reports ain't saying so. It's leaning towards, yeah. somebody called Shy Smith, a.k.a. the Kingpin. Now, that's funny. You said Dunlap's. Oh, my God. Dunlap is visiting with the Chiefs tonight. Yeah, well, he getting signed. Yeah, we pissed this one away. If that is true, and what Lonzo is saying is right, we in a world of trouble. Y'all might as well go ahead and call it a day. We in a world of trouble if that is true. If anybody can, if y'all can let me know if that's actually true. Oh my God. Who goes to the Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes and not get signed? I'm just saying. Patrick Mahomes or Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold. I mean, who the fuck would you choose? I'm just saying. Come on, Q. Ask Unc and Big Cat. My sources are always legit. Come on, Lonzo. I ain't saying that now. Who that from Goose Creek in the building? My family, what's happening, man? You already know it. Latson is in the building. Goose Creek, let me go ahead and put you on up there, man. I appreciate you. Panthers need to stop playing Jerry Jones and spend money. Hey, you know what? I rock with that. You know why? Because these boys are frugal. They are cheap as hell. When it comes to spending money, these cats don't want to do it. They go and get these dollar store, these budget rental cars. They go get all this cheap shit. And when it fall apart and crumble before their eyes, they want to sit here and act like they don't know why. Because the shit cheap. Enough of the shit. Cut the shit, man. I'm tired of it. Whoa. We have so many dollar store budget rental guys on this team that we keep picking up, and it's not even funny anymore. You know what? I'm getting off of that because what that's going to do is really piss me off. We can't even get a damn linebacker. We cheap. You're right. And you know what, Nate? Scott Fitterer had the unlitigated gall to sit up there with his dumb ass and literally say that he wasn't going to look into getting nobody else. He was going to let the young guys compete. What in the blue fuck? What? What young guys? Who do we got other than Brandon Smith? Who Who do we got? Right. They spend money on what they want to spend money on, man, because it's clear we need a pass rusher, but they piss away Carlos Dunlap, if that's the truth. They pissed that they've been trying to sign this cat for like 3 weeks. But you gotta look at it from his perspective. Why would I go to the bum ass Panthers when I can go play for the Chiefs and compete for a ring? I can't even be mad at the cat, man. I can't even be mad at him because simply put, that's a smart move on his behalf. Because if I was a player and I was out there and I got a choice with a coach that got his ass on the line, or do I choose Andy fucking Reid? Well, no shit. Who you think you're going with? We ain't got no young linebackers. Well, apparently Scott Fitterer said we got young linebackers. So I'm out in this bitch looking, Nate. I'm trying to find these linebackers he talking about. What is he talking about? Am I missing something? Like, somebody help me, please. Like, I don't understand. I heard J.C. Horn is on the physically unable to perform list. Yeah, they put him on there today because he had a little his foot felt a little uncomfortable. It's nothing major. They let us know that there's nothing major. They just took precautionary steps to make sure that he didn't injure himself any further. So they just wanted to make sure he was cool. So you know what? I think my dog is gonna be straight. That foot injury is a little scary, but I'm praying that this is something that don't bother him later on in the line. We need him for the season, and he's gonna be a key and vital part to what we do here. So I'm praying that don't happen, man. J.C. Horn, I'm wishing you the best. Boy, I'm praying for you like a stripper at look at here. Like a stripper at I ain't gonna do that. But anyway, J.C. Horn, boy, you got my prayers because we need you. I need you to show up this year and show out because with Stephon Gilmore gone, we need you and Keith Taylor to step up and be the two dogs that we know you are. I mean, let's be honest, man. We can actually have something in the secondary. The problem is always going to be this linebacking core, but you can almost mask a linebacking core. I mean, hold on. Let me specify what I'm saying first. Because Scott Fitterer, and I'm getting in the mind of a GM right now, he feels like if he put forth a solid front four and he has a dominant backfield with the safeties in the corners, he feel like he can mask what we got at linebacker if we get mediocre play from some of these young guys. And I see what he's saying, but that shit ain't gonna work, man. I'm telling you right now. You can't put your faith in the young guys that has not seen the speed of the NFL yet. Because I'm letting you know, everybody running the 4-3. Everybody running the 4-4. It's going to be too fast for them to try to pick this up. Like Brandon Smith, I love the pickup. I love the addition, but right now he should be deaf. He should be deaf for us because this is a guy that I really feel he can go sideline to sideline, but he need to polish his game up a little bit. And it's too soon to throw him into the starting position, the starting role right now. It's too soon. The 49ers released D Ford. Say what? Oh, we need to get him. Hey. If this is factual, please, Lord have mercy. We need to go ahead and get him. I'm telling you right now, that would be an addition to our defense, and that would help tremendously. But this linebacking core, I guess what they figure, if Shaq Thompson, now be mindful, Shaq Thompson is already on the PUP list, but if they figure if they enter in week 1 with Shaq Thompson and they get something out of Damian Wilson, they figure they got something. Or I'm guessing they figure if something rub off of, because Louisville is going to be that strong side linebacker, man. I don't know why they got Corey Littleton name penciled in right there, but this is a weak-ass linebacking core. Frankie Louisville is going to probably be that starter full-time. Damian Wilson, granted if he's allowed to play, but if not, you probably can pencil in Brandon Smith right now as that starter there, and that's going to be ugly. And that you should panic because I'm letting you know right now, what are the two most important pieces in football? Like I told you last night, your quarterback and your middle linebacker, which is the quarterback on defense. A quarterback on offense and a quarterback on defense. And those are two areas of need that we struggle at. We right now, we're in a shit fest when it comes to quarterback and we're in a shit fest when it comes to middle linebacker and any linebacker that any specialty linebacker that we got. Because Frankie Louvu is just a pass rusher. He can't cover worth for shit. The problem is you asking him to do too much when you put him out of his element this season and try to make him be an overall linebacker. He's a specialist, man. He needs his hand in that dirt to try to get some sacks because, like I said, with us not having a right lineman, a right end, we're going to need him to come in and do a lot of pass rushing, man. And boy, look at here. The more I think about it, the more stressed I get. I'm just saying that shit ain't going to work. We got torched last year in the run. Man, look at here, Nate. You said a mouthful right there, Nate. We got to find a way to really show up this defensive line. We need one more right end. I don't give a damn who they get at this point. Go and get somebody that can stop the run and at least get a couple of sacks. We need that because, like, as you see, Marquise Haynes, which is supposed to be the backup, he's not available. Gross Matos is never available. I mean, I can't even. Amari Barno is probably the only question mark that we have, and I don't want to put him out there, man. Let's be honest, man. He's a young guy, but he still has a lot to learn. He's a rookie. You can't throw a rookie out there like that, man. This guy don't even know what the hell going on. Because he fast, y'all feel no. I don't give a damn what his speed is. Not the guy, man. I'm gonna let you know right now, we're gonna have trouble on this line. Like I said, we improved in the middle with Derek Brown and Ioannidis together. Look here, that's improvement. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to sound like I'm coming off like I'm hating. That's improvement. But we got to figure something out when it comes to the linebacker core, and we need to find out some shit real quick because you shouldn't wait this training camp to have these many glaring holes and think it's okay. Nah. This is something we should have addressed and had a while ago because our defense is going to regress from number 2. We're going to probably drop down to in the 15 area. But with the offense really taking off, as we should expect, that should balance the team off. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm curious to see more training camp battles. I'm curious to see what happens. We got a lot of stuff to look at, man. In these next couple of days, man, I'm going to be trying to come to you guys as much as I can because I'm on vacation. But, bro, I still got my eyes and my ears to these streets. Knowing our team, they'll throw motherfuckers out there on the job like they don't care. Yeah, that's what they're going to do, Nate. That's what they're going to do. I'm telling you right now, this is what the Carolina Panthers have historically done. They throw cats out there who got no business being out there. And it's okay. It's okay because I guess they feel like on-the-job training is what you need to do around here in Carolina. And that just seems to be the thing that we do around here. We did it with our coach last year. We doing it with the GM. We doing it with the fucking players now. I'm to the point now. I'm just praying for a good practice, but nobody get hurt. I'm just being honest, man. Because as you've seen after one day, look how many red dots we got after one day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6, 7 players hurt already, man. Already. So I'm just praying that tomorrow nobody goes out there and get hurt. Please, Lord. Man, look at here. Matt Rule, y'all seen him? He slimmed down some, man. I don't know what he been doing. He must have been eating that chopped. He must have been getting them salads on the fly. I'm proud of you, Matt Rule. You don't look stressed. You done lost some weight. Now, hopefully, you have to learn how to coach some games and make them third quarter adjustments like you didn't do last year. That's what you need to be working on. But that's another time, another place, another video I'm gonna do. But I just wanted to come out here, give y'all the subscriber giveaway for the day. I know I'm probably getting ready to go on in a few, so I don't want to hold up or steal any time from him or anything like that. You know, it's a team over here, man. It's the Keep Pounding TV umbrella. You know, we all basically one little network, man, up under Big Cat. So I'm letting y'all know right now. To my subscriber that won is MD365, MDJ365. If you get a chance, brother, give me your size and tell me what shirt that you want off of Keep Pounding TV. and we'll go ahead and get that ordered and sent to you. That way, we can make sure that you get your products, man. Because first and foremost, man, I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you being a faithful subscriber, man. We all family at this point in time, and I have to say, man, it's nothing but love over here. And I have to say, yes, sir, it's nothing but love over here, man. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And on the next one that I do, I'm gonna try to do something a little bit bigger. I might give out 2 shirts from Big Cat Show. So from his TV network, man. So it's a lot to be seen, man. We got some things cooking up, man. I want to see. I might be giving out my logo, my official logo that's going to be going on the shirt soon. So you never know, man. We gonna see, man. Man, I appreciate you, Nate, man. If y'all haven't already, man, go follow that brother, man. He doing his lives too. iNate TV, man. Show the brother some love, man. We out here. Yeah, look at here. Somebody, you said don't go nowhere up. What you want me to do? Put the link in? You want me to put the link up for you? You want me to put the link in the chat for you, huh? What you want me to do, huh? Well, hold on. I was getting ready to wrap it up, but don't tell me nah. So wait a minute. I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it right in the chat, man. How about this? I'll put it right in the chat, man. How about this? All right, I put it right there. Anybody want to pop on, man? Y'all, if you want to get on it and you hear me talking that shit, man, look, Uncle, I just put it in there, man. If you want to come on in, man, click on in, brother. Click on in. Look at here, Uncle. I'm telling you, man, I was excited today, but I had a lot of shit that I felt like I had to get off my chest today, Uncle. And I'm letting you know right now, these injuries are a fucking concern for me, man, because first and foremost, there's a lot of red dots that you see on this screen right here, and I'm letting you know, your boy Gross Matos, Davion Nixon, Marquise Haynes. I mean, bro, all our defensive ends are hurt. 3 of them. And we don't got as much as it is right now. We don't got much. I mean, goddamn. I don't care if you have to call him all damn night. That's right. Call D4. Call D4. I'm telling you right now, man. I appreciate you, Unc, man. You know what? If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all go to Unc. That's UNKK_2020. Go subscribe to him because Unc always be coming with the fire, man. And like I tell y'all, if I ever get a chance to get on his channel, man, I am going to take it and run with it because Unc is the OG in the game, and I appreciate the OG just showing me a little bit of time out of his day. I appreciate it, man. I'm telling you right now, me and Waves over there, we be trying to get on Unc channel as much as we can. Oh, man. I'll tell you right now, with what we're seeing and what's going on with this training camp battles, is there any way, first of all, expectations for tomorrow, with Baker Mayfield trotting out there tomorrow, I fully expect Baker Mayfield, to come out there. He's going to be running with the ones tomorrow. Sam Darnold had his day with the ones today. And as you've seen, like I told you before, he looked fucking polished today. Nate, what's happening? Hold on.
Bro.
Man, how you living, fam?
Hey, I'm out here chilling,
Man, welcome to the channel, brother. Welcome to the channel.
Yeah, great content, my G.
Yes, sir, man. How you feeling about everything, man?
Man, dude, I'm concerned, bro.
Oh,
we can't even, step on the football field without getting hurt, man.
Oh, man, bruh. When I started seeing those injuries today, I'm sitting here looking at it, like I showed everybody before, Marquise Haynes, Cameron Irvin, Ian Thomas, Gross Matos, Davion Nixon. Bruh, Did they get hurt like walking around in the room? Like what happened?
Man, I can't. I don't know what it is, man, but we just can't manage to stay healthy at all. At all. I mean, whether it's training camp, whether it's in season, we always having something.
Mm-hmm.
We are the unluckiest team, I swear, when it comes to injuries. I mean, shit, look at Shaq Thompson, McCaffrey, you know, and then look at everybody on the, you know, the pup. I mean, it's like, Jesus, man. I get it for J.C. Horn. I feel for J.C. Horn because, you know, he's coming off that foot injury. It's going to be a little sore. You know, he's going to have a little, you know, he's going to have to ease himself in there. I get that. But, man, damn, man. These dudes hurt themselves walking down the stairs.
Well, and this is the crazy thing. Shaq is feeling the effects from that knee surgery. And so I saw him walking into the training camp, bro. He was walking so slow and tender. I was like, oh, this ain't good. This is not good. I'm like, bro, he walked in with Baker Mayfield, and Baker was like, bro, you need me to get your bag? He was looking at him like, bro, you need me to hold that? Nah. I'm to the point now, and Nate, Lord have mercy. What can we do to keep Shaq healthy for an entire season? What can we do?
Shit, I don't know what we got to do, man. I don't know if we got to change strength and conditioning coordinator or, you know, coach. I don't know what we got to do. We got to do something, man. We got way too many injuries. Too many.
Yeah, those are facts, Nate. So if that's the case, if I'm a player and I'm making hundreds of thousands, close to millions of dollars, and I got one job to do, and that's stay healthy, wouldn't you think that in the off season you would take it way more seriously? You would get somebody, a trainer or somebody to really help you?
Hell yeah. Look at Tom Brady. Dude's 45 still playing, man. This dude is 45 still playing.
Zoe, what's happening? I see you coming on. What's up?
My boy Q, what's up?
What's happening with you, man? How you feeling?
Chilling. Another day.
Man, look at here, man. I know you coming on, so Lonzo, go ahead and hit me with the real, man. What's going on with this training camp, and why can't these guys get healthy? Why can't they not stay hurt, man? They stay hurt all the time. What's up?
It's the rule effect.
Oh,
it's the rule of that's why you bring in depth. You have I don't know what Scott Fitter and them. I forgot who said it in the chat earlier, but when they said I always said that for years. I mean, like years back, we were always cheap. We would never go for the top tier free agents, and I always hated it about the team because I would see a lot of even weak tier teams like Jacksonville. They would even take chances at the big top free agents, and we would never do that, and I always didn't like that.
Mm-hmm. So going forward, now this is year 3 for us under Matt Rule, which means we should have had depth at every single freaking position, but for some reason we got holes, bro. Please explain to me, how does this happen?
You explained it best under Matt Rule. I mean, how do you go all defense in one draft and still don't have depth on the defensive side of the ball?
We're cutting the wrong people. We're cutting the wrong people. We let Denzel Perryman walk. I mean, that shit.
Yes.
I mean, that shit hurt. We always, you know, want to fixate this roster, but we always make the wrong mistakes when it comes to cutting people. Then they go to other teams. Then they show the fuck out. And then we're sitting here like, you know, over again, like, yo, why don't we got this? Why don't we got that? Nah, it comes down to, you know, Matt Rule, Scott Fitter cannot hit, you know, they cannot fixate this roster, man. They're cutting the wrong people and they're doing the, you know, wrong moves. I mean, shit, letting Perryman walk was
I think we're building the defensive side of the ball wrong. We keep going after every single cornerback. That's not how defense is won nowadays. If you look at most of these top tier teams, the best player on their defense is the defensive lineman. We have to build from inside, outside, not outside, inside. That's not what you have to be able to get. If you look at every top tier team, they have a number one pass rusher that can get to the quarterback.
Hell yeah.
I mean, we got Brian Burns. What do you mean? Who you mean?
I mean, but look, we trading for top 10 picks and cornerbacks. We drafting cornerbacks top 10. Even Troy Pride. I think Troy Pride was what, a fourth round pick. or was
Troy
it the third?
Pride was 4th round. I think we got him.
Look, we just built even with last year, we're going after too many cornerbacks. What I can see this. I can see even if you had a stout defensive line and you going after cornerbacks. We don't have that. When you know you have holes somewhere, you try to fix them holes first. We fixing things that don't need to be fixed.
I'll tell you like this: if motherfuckers get past our defensive line, we don't have a true edge rusher, but if motherfuckers get past that defensive line we got, our linebacker core is weak as shit. We gonna get ran the fuck over every time.
We passed up on so many linebackers like Damone Clark and what's the other guy from Wisconsin that was there? Leo Chanel. We had so many, bruh. It's so ridiculous how many linebackers we keep passing up on. Like, why?
I don't get it, bro. I don't, or we're not signing nobody. I mean, shit. You know, if D Ford's out there, if I'm Scott Fitter, I'm on the damn phone right now.
And the thing that gets me I'm a little surprised because when you look at the way Scott Fitterer built that Seattle team, he didn't build it from cornerbacks in. Like Richard Sherman was a pick, but that wasn't. I don't believe he was his pick. I know Bobby Wagner and KJ Wright was his pick. He loved those linebackers and he liked that. So I'm a little bit surprised at how he's going after so many cornerbacks.
I'm to the point now where I'm starting to doubt that Scott Fitterer got what it takes to put a damn team together because he was an assistant GM in Seattle. He wasn't the full GM. Now, I don't think he tell motherfuckers this, but he was the assistant. He had a hand in it, but it wasn't like he went out and picked those guys.
Right.
I mean,
my problem with Scott, I think Rule did so much dirt that Scott got to pick up and clean up so much because prior to this offseason, Matt Rule was basically the head in most of these decisions, even last offseason. So he was. I think this is the first offseason that Scott basically had that final say. And Scott, the one thing I can say about Scott, he did fix, and we do have to give him credit for this, for fixing our number one hole, and that was the offensive line. And he totally revamped that. We have to give him credit for that. And also, I think people have to. I like the addition of Matt Ioannidis. I think people gonna realize. I think Matt Ioannidis gonna unlock Derek Brown. That's why I say Derek Brown gonna be way better. I never thought Derek Brown was bad. I just think he wasn't what people thought. You know, people see the typical Aaron Donalds and they see the Cameron Haywards and they want that. You're not going. Those guys are one of ones. They're not easy to come around.
And you got to look at what he do best. He was not a sack specialist. This guy was a run stuffer. I don't know why people keep thinking run stuffer is going to be busting through the line each time the ball is hyped. No, you got to understand. He's being double teamed. I'd say majority of the snaps that's coming out, he's double teamed. Yeah. Now, Ioannidis will now free him up. But people shitting on Ioannidis like Ioannidis is not a good pickup. He is a great pickup. Look at Washington, and this is something that we talked about earlier. They felt like he got ran up out of Washington. No, Washington had a bevy of defensive linemen and different guys. Chase Young and all those guys, Jonathan, Big Jonathan. I think what is his name? Jonathan Taylor?
Jonathan Allen.
Jonathan Allen. They got all those big guys on their line. And bruh, he's the odd man out. Let's be honest. I'll take him any day.
People don't even like to admit. Last year was 2022. 2 years ago, Matt Ioannidis made the Pro Bowl. And 2 years ago, Matt Ioannidis led their team in sacks. And also this. The reason Matt Ioannidis slipped down the depth chart wasn't because of talent. It was because of injuries. He slipped. He got injured. So the emergence of Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne came after that. And so, when they start, and they were younger. So, teams like the younger guys, and they showing that they could produce, they lean towards the youth. That's why they went out to Sweat. That's why they built it through young. They liked those Alabama guys. Like, they had a chemistry that they felt as if they already, but they let him go this offseason was because of money. He felt as if that, they traded for Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz was a $28 million cap. They only had 33. So they wanted to make, and Ioannidis was a $5 million cap. So they had to make room for Wentz. Q, I know you about to jump on me about Wentz, so I'm gonna just
hold. Before I get on Wentz ass, I am a little worried about this defensive line and this linebacking core because with the injuries that we seeing coming in, only reason why I'm worried is because of the injuries now, where we don't have guys to really get out there. It's still a 10-win team to me, but I'm feeling like we need to figure out where can we get some of these bodies from to be putting in place because we're a little short. This is a 10-win team now. Hey, MD, J365, man, email me at blackcatpantherpodcast@gmail.com. You won my subscriber giveaway. So I need your size and your address so that way and tell me which shirt you want off of keeppoundingtv.com. keeppoundingtvshop.com. So if you can't get that information to me, or either find me on Twitter and just DM me. But I'm letting you know right now, bro. Carson Wentz. Where do I start with Carson Wentz?
You can't, bro.
You got all this fucking talent on this team, and you underperform each and every time. You know what? I'm not gonna do Carson Wentz tonight because I'm just not in the mood to get angry. I'm not in the mood, bro.
Not as bad as you think, but hey, we'll skip
this
over it.
This motherfucker is trash. Stop it, Lonzo. Cut this shit, Lonzo.
Yeah, that motherfucker is garbage, man.
Hold up, Nate. If your quarterback was serviceable, would you get rid of him?
Serviceable? Nah. I mean, depending on the system.
Oh, cute.
So Zoe said that Carson Wentz is not only serviceable, he is a what did you call him?
I said he's an average quarterback. He's not as bad as people think he was.
An average quarterback. Would you get rid of an average quarterback? You said something else. You called him a gem. I think you
No. Heck no. I said he better. I said he's better than Matt Ryan right now. Right now, he's better than Matt Ryan. Hey, quick question.
Nah, there ain't.
As I stated again, pull up the stats. Hey, what's your name right there? What's your name?
That's Nate. That's Big Nate, man. That's the
Nate,
family.
Big Nate. Hey, Big Nate. You know, Carson Wentz had 27 touchdowns and 7 interceptions last year, right? With not one real target. That's
empty calories, bro. I don't give a damn about them 27
calories now,
bro. Any vehicle starting quarterback giving you more
when
than 30
Baker Mayfield
touchdowns.
had 26 and 7, we were praising him.
He was hurt. Stop the shit. Cut the shit.
Wentz shit the bed when it came to big games.
When?
Towards the end of the year, you're gonna tell me that guy played like
perfect.
Like he was throwing 27
What's up?
I like it.
Interceptions.
Perfect. I got y'all right where y'all want to. Y'all praise Justin Herbert, right? You know Justin Herbert was in the same predicament Wentz was in last year, right? You know the Chargers was in the playoffs that week 17 game. But you know what happened? They went to Houston.
I'm going to stop you
and
right
you know
now,
what Justin Herbert did? He sold the bag big time. Justin Herbert was the reason they didn't make the playoffs.
For 5,000 yards. I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't want to hear it. I'm talking about one game. I don't care if you do for 10,000. If you got one game on the line to make the playoffs and you don't show up, all that 10,000 don't matter no more.
Cut the shit, Lonzo. Stop the shit, Lonzo.
Come on, Q.
What's wrong with you, Lonzo?
Q, I can understand some of the slander, but this slander that I'm hearing, like on media, heck no, I can't tolerate it.
Maybe it's the truth. Maybe you need to tolerate the truth. The truth is,
I think he gonna surprise a lot of people. And Q, once he do it, I'm gonna come right back to
a lot
this.
of people on the Washington Redskins. I mean, Washington football team, aka whatever the hell you want to call them.
Lonzo, the moment that Carson Wentz achieved, I would give you the entire show to do whatever the hell you want to do. It'll be your show that night. I will give it to you. I'm telling you right now, you ain't need to worry about that because the shit ain't gonna happen.
What's up, dog? What's good, dog?
Oh my God. Shout out to Lonzo. You right, I don't know what type of shit that Lonzo be on, man. Because Lonzo will get out here and put his nuts on the line. He will put his fucking nuts on the line for Carson Wentz. I don't understand it.
Calling that man a gem is crazy.
I ain't call that man no gem.
You said that motherfucker was special. That's what you said.
Hell nah.
Come on. He's
Oh,
special
no.
education.
I
He's
don't give him that
special
much
ed.
respect.
Look, man, cut the shit, Lonzo. Enough of this, Lonzo. I'm telling you right now, Carson Wentz, and if you go and look at Carson Wentz stats, he had 3,500 yards. Matt Ryan, you said he wasn't better than Matt. Matt Ryan had 3,900. 400 more yards than him, which equates to almost one more win. One more game. That's better than what you got. It's not a big step up, but it's still better.
Hey Q,
What's up, man?
who was Matt Ryan number 1 and number 2 target?
Last year?
Yeah.
One of them was betting against the team. Let's see.
He's
And
he a
then
Pro Bowler, ain't
Then the other one was a tight end,
he? That was a what? Pro Bowler, wasn't he?
I guess.
Oh, hey, can you tell me who was a Pro Bowler?
Man, cut the
that
shit.
that can catch the
cut
ball?
the shit, Lonzo. Lonzo.
We gotta go there. All right.
Lonzo.
Does
Lonzo.
weapons make the quarterback
If
better?
he was so damn good, the Colts wouldn't have got rid of him. That's all I'm saying, Lonzo. Cut the shit.
I can't say that. I can't say that. Teams get rid of back. Teams make mistakes getting rid of certain quarterbacks all the time.
Oh, they do. Oh, they do, huh?
Nah,
You got
Yeah, they do.
You got a quarterback that you deem special, and you could get rid of the motherfucker versus keeping him. That made sense.
he's
Yeah.
he's younger than Matt Ryan too.
Lonzo.
That's why I understand why they got rid of him.
Lonzo, I'm not feeling that, Lonzo. You're going to have to come stronger than that, Lonzo. I need more than they just got rid of him because he had to go. Last time you said he was the scapegoat. So which one is it, Lonzo?
He is. He still is a scapegoat.
Lonzo,
Why
you
you get-
scraping
so-
scraping
all right,
my
quick
black
question.
ass right now, Lonzo.
Do you think? All right. Last year, take into it. Let me break down one of these for you. Take into account they had one of the worst passing offensive line units in the league.
Here you
Take
go with
into
this
account
shit.
they didn't have
Here we go.
Take into account they didn't have no weapons. Do
You
think
find
last year,
every fucking
do you-
stat
all right, listen.
to hide this motherfucker every chance
do
you
you
get.
think Matt Ryan would have took them to the playoffs last year?
Matt Ryan would have took them to the playoffs last year with that same team?
Yeah.
Man,
How?
what you smoking? Bro, he's done that before.
So when the pocket breaks down, where he gonna go?
Clearly to wherever Carson Wentz is going right now. And that's clearly to the bench where his ass need to be going. Enough of the shit, Lonzo. I'm not fucking worried about no damn Carson Wentz. I don't want to waste my
I'm not
breath
worried about
on this
Carson Wentz.
sorry
My quarterback-
motherfucker again.
My quarterback is Matt Corral. That's my quarterback.
Who?
I just don't like.
You want
the
the
Wentz
rookie?
plan. No.
You want the rookie?
He's the best quarterback on our roster. My
Cut the
quarterback.
shit,
You know what I'm
Lonzo.
saying?
Oh,
Lonzo. No, Lonzo. Stop
So
the
Matt,
shit, Lonzo.
Matt Corral not the best quarterback on our
Matt
roster.
Corral is not
Hell
the best
no!
quarterback, bruh. Cut this shit.
Oh my God. Baker Mayfield is better than Matt Corral.
yeah.
Baker Mayfield is way better than Matt Corral.
Tell him again, Tell him again,
Is Matt
Come on,
Corral your
now.
boy? Is
What
Matt
are we
Corral
talking
your boy?
about here?
Lonzo, you put your nuts on the line for Matt Corral?
You doing yours for Baker?
He better
I
than
put
Matt
my
Corral?
At what?
Lonzo,
Come on,
you
I
buy
don't
your,
wanna
you buy
do this.
yourself. You buy
I
yourself.
don't want to
partner.
do this. I don't
Yes,
want to
you do.
do this. I don't want to do this to Baker. Baker
He
my
a
starting
rookie.
quarterback
He's
right now.
a fucking rookie. No,
What's that
speak
gotta
your
do with
mind.
anything?
You
Justin
said
Herbert
that.
was a rookie. He came in and blew
You
the league
said
up.
no. You said that. You stand on it. That's what you said. You say that's your boy. You put your nuts on the line for him. I want to see.
He better than Baker.
You know what, Lonzo? I think
What-
I
what
give
is-
position. You trolling. You got to be trolling.
Okay, how is he better than Matt Corral? You tell me how.
This is a
Because
proven
experience.
starter in the league that has not only revised and revitalized a franchise while this fucking rookie was in college. Cut the
He
shit.
improved that franchise.
The Browns? When the last
He
time the
improved
Browns
that
won?
franchise.
When the last time the Browns won before Baker Mayfield?
It wasn't just Baker Mayfield that got
None.
that. He said
Oh
Baker
my
Mayfield.
God! Cut the
Oh,
shit, Lonzo.
So,
Well, hey,
so quick question:
Before
the year Baker
got
Mayfield
there,
got there, where they go?
1-32. 1-32.
Before Myles Garrett got there, it was the same record. They wasn't no good either.
Lonzo, you got 5 seconds. to get your
Okay,
shit
and
together.
you just proving my point.
Lonzo.
So Baker Mayfield was the reason they made the playoffs. Are y'all serious?
Yes.
Hell yeah,
Oh
the
my
hell.
God!
Lonzo.
I can't.
Lonzo.
I can't.
Lonzo.
So
I
you
can't.
gonna tell me that 2020 season when
can't.
they went on the road and beat
bro.
Pittsburgh and
Bro,
beat Pittsburgh. You gonna tell me Baker
it was
Mayfield throw for 26
Baker Mayfield was the
touchdowns
best player on that offense. That's what you're
He
telling
was
me.
the reason.
Baker Mayfield was the best player on that offense. That's what you're telling me.
So you're basically trying to make a case for Chubb and Hunt. That's what you're basically trying to do.
Everybody already know they're the number one priority on that offense.
Cut it
He's
out,
nothing
man.
without them.
Okay, so before he got there, why they couldn't do it without him?
Who?
Who shit?
They
I'm
didn't
talking
have
about
Chubb
him.
or Hunt either.
Bruh, who they had? Look at the quarterback carousel that they had before him, and they had Chubb. Chubb was there.
Y'all saying he the reason? I'm not saying I'm saying he's a part of it. He's not the reason.
Oh my! If he is a
Baker
part,
Mayfield is the
so
reason.
what? So
So why
what
they make the
percentage?
playoffs last year?
What percentage of the reason he is? Because he was hurt.
Oh, now he hurt. What? Why you play that?
Lonzo.
You know, everybody's in the league hurt.
Lonzo.
Besides Pat, what they say?
Lonzo.
Past week 3, everybody in the league hurt.
Cut the shit, Lonzo.
Come on, man. This dude is
Stop
making that
the
excuse.
shit, Lonzo.
All right, what about the year before that? When he went 16 and 14 interceptions?
You know what, Lonzo? I've exhausted.
He don't know how to answer my questions when I pull up.
It's a bunch of bullshit, Lonzo. First of all,
you telling me Baker is a good quarterback. That's what you're telling me?
Lonzo.
So what? Oh, perfect. Hey, cute.
Lonzo.
So why they cut Baker?
Lonzo.
So why they get rid of Baker? You just said the same thing for Winston. Why they get rid of Baker?
Because they had a better quarterback at the time.
That man started running.
Deshaun Watson is a top 5 quarterback. So cut the shit. If you get a chance to get a top 5 quarterback, you make that move, Lonzo.
They were gonna get rid of him even before they even got him.
Lonzo,
he wasn't gonna come back before
Lonzo, let's be logical, Lonzo. Cut the shit, Lonzo.
Bro, you making an excuse for Baker Mayfield
I'm not making excuses.
Wentz. What?
No, I'm not making excuses, Lonzo. I've lost energy for Carson Wentz right now. Enough of the shit. No, you see the shit that he owned. Lonzo is basically he is Carson Wentz agent out here in these streets, and he want to make sure that Carson eat for his next contract.
Yo! I ain't never say Baker was bad. Y'all, the argument wasn't that. The argument was that Corral is better than him.
You just said that we stuck with Baker Mayfield. Why did they get rid of him and we got him now? Because Deshaun Watson came along. That was the dad.
And he was better than Baker Mayfield.
He is better than Baker Mayfield.
He's way better than Baker Mayfield.
Look, there is a night and day difference if you must know. Since you want to specify that. Everybody knows a top 5 quarterback versus the top 20 quarterback is a big difference. It's a big difference. There's a big difference. Oh, you like Carson up? Are you putting your nuts on the line for Carson too? This is what we doing?
Come on, that's up. Come on, we're locked in. Like, what are we talking about here?
Carson Wentz is a bust.
Oh my God! And Baker isn't.
Baker Mayfield is still playing.
Carson Wentz is too.
Man, Carson Wentz. Look, bro, I got no faith in Carson Wentz at all. When you let a motherfucker back up, come from behind you and take your team from you, he basically snatched your nuts up out your chest. That's what he did. You let another man come and take your woman to the promised land. Bruh, you can't let another woman come take your woman shopping. You can't let another man come do that. That's what happened.
Hey, restate that analogy right quick. What'd you say?
Basically, and we all know this what happened in the Super Bowl year. Carson Wentz allowed another man to come in and take his woman shopping and basically get the biggest ring that you can get from Kay's jeweler, which was the Super Bowl ring. So
who gave him the money for it?
Lonzo, I'm not doing this with you today.
Who gave him the money for the ring?
Carson,
who bought the ring?
Carson going to win his division.
All he had to do was just do a perfect drive to the jewelry store.
Philly is there. Philly is
Carson
there.
Wentz had them at 11-2.
Philly is right there.
Here?
Lonzo, y'all must not seen what Philly did, man. Come, cut it out, man. You seriously think Carson going to win his division?
Yes, the Commanders are going to win the division.
Lonzo,
yes.
What you want to put on it? What do you want to put on it, Lonzo?
We could put a Hundon.
Let's put a Hundon on it right now.
Y'all watching this live?
Now, I don't want you to run. I don't want you.
I
I don't want to have to fucking look for you when it's time to get my money.
Done. You got it right here. I don't run. I've been on this channel for. I've been with these guys for years. I don't run.
Look at here. Look at here. When Carson Wentz is second in that division or third in that division, I want my money. I just want my money. Cash at me.
Got you.
You really gonna take a bet like this?
Bruh, you have it queued here. Do you want the bet? I'm gonna give you a chance to renege on it. Do you want a Honda? Or do you want to lower it?
Look at here. Look at here. I'm taking anybody except for Washington in that division. So yeah, we got a bet.
Honda?
A Honda. Let's get it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, y'all, this is on record. This is now on record.
Y'all have it here. Hundun.
Me and Lonzo shaking on a Hundun.
No.
The only stipulation is that Carson Wentz must win the division. That's the only stipulation.
We got stipulations on the contract now. When we ever do that?
I'm just saying. That's the deal. That's the deal.
All right. So can I say this? If he get hurt, it's an exception for me.
If he get hurt, the bet is off. But we locked in. If he's there and he is injury prone.
If he's playing, I don't. All right. Let's say how can we do this? We locked in. Bet that.
Yeah. We locked in. A Hundun. The Carson Wentz got to take his team and win the division. That's all we want. The division. That's all.
I don't think you know who they got on their team. I don't.
Bruh, I don't give a damn who they got on their team. They're not winning anything.
Who better than them in the division? Dallas?
Philly is better. Did you not see Philly this season? All right. Sit there.
Philly got better D-line than them?
Philly got a better everything. They got better receivers. They got a better quarterback play. Better quarterback play. Bro, they got better receivers. They just got Brown from Tennessee, bro. Cut it out.
And they already got Terry McLaurin.
He better than Terry McLaurin, man. Cut it out.
At what? No, he's not. He had a bigger platform.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
One play with Taylor Heineke, one play with Ryan Tannehill. They put up the same stats.
Lonzo, you just go ahead and have my money ready. You just have my money ready.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway,
I'm gonna rush to this channel so fast.
You know what? I can't wait. And matter of fact,
you're gonna have to cut the chat off for me, bro.
Lonzo, every time you see me, you're gonna have your hand out. And you know what time it is. I want my money. When I see you, you should be doing this right here. Hold your hand out. Hold your goddamn hand out. I want my money. Don't play with me. I want my money.
Dude. We won't play games around
here. Cut the shit, Lonzo. Cut the shit, Lonzo.
Hey, watch. I'm telling you, keep watch.
Look at here. If y'all liking what y'all see right here, y'all already know what time it is. If you're watching me, you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. Man, it's your boy out here. We just did the subscriber giveaway. My boy MDJ365 won the subscriber giveaway. He will be getting something and receiving it from KeepPoundingTVShop.com. And if you haven't already, my dog Unk 2020 is on the channel right now. Unk 2020, that's UNKK_2020. Go like and subscribe. And if you haven't already, I know you already have. Hit that Discord, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Get up in there. I'm telling you. Hit that Discord. Follow your favorite people. You know what time it is, man. We always locked in over here, man. This is the Keep Pounding TV crew, man. We always locked in over here. Look at here. Nate. Now, like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted with the bull. Right defensive end. We got Yetur Gross-Matos, man. What can we do to keep this guy and get him back on the field?
Just 3 years.
You say what?
He been injured 3 years. The hell if I know what we got to do to keep him on the field. He got, like you said earlier, he gonna go from hurting his hamstring to breaking his neck to fucking breaking his arms, and soon he might as well just retire. He didn't even play a snap.
How old is Gross-Matos, man? I need to know, what is his age, man? He too young to have all these injuries, man.
Wait till I'm gonna probably say like what, 20, 23, 24?
Bro, that's right. We just drafted this cat and he already.
Yeah, we just drafted him 2 years ago. He going on his third.
He's 24. He's 24.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, 6'5", 265 pounds. So let me ask you this question, Nate: is it because of his body weight? Do he need to trim back on some of that weight that he got to possibly stop the injuries, man? Because he pulled a hammy today. And you know, hammies come from not moving around. Cut his ass at 26. I don't say cut him at 26, man. Ah, ah. Well, you
You
know
know,
what?
to be honest with you, with him, it's you know, I don't necessarily think that he has to trim his weight. I think he's got to change up his plan. I think he's gotta whether it's a workout thing or whether it's a you know fixing his body and doing things to get himself back on the field, because he's been injured 3 straight years, man. This cat is supposed to come in and be highly project. I mean, what we drafted him, what, like the second round?
Second round. I mean, I don't
When
understand
you
it.
draft somebody in the second round, you projected them to be a star.
What the plan was to pair him with Brian Burns, but that's never. I mean, we get 1 or 2 games out of him, and he right back on the injury list, man. Every single year.
Yep.
This is ridiculous, man. What can we do? Because I mean, you got him. He hurt. Marquise Haynes is hurt. Like, I know the guys like Shaq Thompson and J.C. Horn to be ready week 1, but those other guys, I already know they're not gonna be there, man. Come on, man. It's always going on. I got no worries about the team and the defense overall because I know their heart is gonna be there. They're gonna play, but we need somebody to cover that right end spot, man. We do.
We ain't got nobody. I mean, we ain't got nobody. I mean, unless we go get Carlos Dunlap or somebody. I mean, we really ain't got nobody. I can't put my trust in Gross Matos and Marquise Haynes. I can't put my trust on them if they can't stay on the field. Hell no, nah. We ain't got nobody to cover that that right side.
So how about this? Let's take a look at these third stringers that we got here at defensive end. Is there any guy possibly that we could have to possibly come in and fulfill some kind of role on this team, man? Like Frank Heron, Austin Larkin, Amari Barno, Daryl Johnson, Aaron Mosby. Are any of those guys, and Jacob Mariner, are those any of those guys you see that can come in and perhaps rotate in?
I could probably see a guy like Austin Larkin. I've seen him play. And I personally like the way he plays. I don't think he's a starting caliber, but I think he's a rotation piece.
Yeah,
come in and give a little bit of production, but until we got that solidified right defensive end, we
it's not looking good, man.
um
It's not looking good. Like,
we're supposed to have depth. I mean, we're in the third year. Matt Rule had going into his third year. He's had 2 years to draft, and he's drafted defensive players the first year, all 7 of them defensive players, and only 2 or 3 of them are panning out.
Yeah, man, it's getting to the point now where we're gonna be pulling niggas off the street to come up in here and try to get something done. I'll get to the point now. I'm gonna just open my head. Hey, you over there, come here, come let me in.
I mean, shit. Might as well, man. I mean, we can't stay healthy. I mean, we're thin on the defensive line. We're thin on linebacker. The only thing we got that we can say we have depth in is corners and DBs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now we got the most depth at cornerback. Like I said, we had one retire today, and it's like next man up. I mean, you got we can't get any better at cornerback. You got J.C. Horn. As long as you got J.C. Horn, you got a fighting chance. I don't care who you are.
Yep.
Bo Carter. From what I'm seeing right now, they're saying Dunlap is entertaining the Chiefs, bro. So it sounds like we just might have lost out on what we could possibly have.
Man, that's
Hey, I appreciate the love, huh? Man, looky here. It's so hard trying to put these pieces together with the training camps that's going on, man. All we sitting here trying to do is trying to figure out, because we love our team to the heart, man. We love it to the core, and we're trying to figure out the best strategy going forward. And I ain't gonna lie, man, it's hard to try to figure out what piece that we can have fall in line because we're looking at the free agents that's sitting there. But where they put the pen to the ink and actually sign some of these cats, man.
it makes no sense. I mean, we can go out and get a guy like Dante Hightower, and we could literally bolster our linebacker room.
Yeah, that's fact.
But no, but we sit in there, and we're gonna go into week 1, and then and then that's gonna be the excuse, on why we lose. Oh, because our defense played poor. Well, no shit. You got no depth. You got no depth in there, man.
You're right. And you know what? I think going forward, because I think by the end of training camp, they're gonna have somebody sign because you're gonna look around and clearly see that's the monkey in the room. That's the basic biggest hole that we see that we need. They have to sign somebody, man. And we can't continue this way, man, because you want to win. You say Matt Rule, this is your year 3. You want to win under him and keep him. I don't give a damn if we keep him or not. But I'm just saying, this your boy supposedly. Scott Fitterer say he want to keep him and make sure that they keep going. Well, you better damn sure sign somebody to make sure that we got somebody, to fill in.
If not, we're gonna be looking at a new head coach.
Yeah, MD, you telling the truth about that.
And my thing is, I don't understand why Carolina. I mean, I know we've always been cheap, but we've got like the most prolific billionaire owner who is like 16 billion, net worth.
Yeah.
And we're over here being cheap.
Well, that's the thing, man. This cat had a chance back. That's why we lost out on Deshaun Watson, him being cheap. He didn't want to give the guaranteed money. And he just wanted the last couple of years of his contract guaranteed, and he wouldn't do it. That's how we lost out on him, being cheap. Now, if we understand anything about David Tepper, he should understand when to capitalize. He needs somebody to advise him on better movements when it comes to football, because he should be walking to Scott Fitterer right now and saying, Scott, hey, I know we got some holes on this team, man. You need to do whatever you can to shore this shit up, because, hey, you making us all look bad, and I'm especially looking bad now that we ain't winning.
Right.
But Tepper ain't gonna do that because Tepper ain't shit.
He don't know. He don't know. Yeah, he's not. But he don't know shit about football, too.
Mm-hmm. So I, man, Nate, I appreciate you, man. I've been sitting here and I thought about something you said earlier, and you got to really take a look at this team. Bruh, did you catch what Matt Rule said about Brady Christensen earlier?
I did. I heard what he said. Mm-hmm. And if I recall, they played Christensen Series 1 at left tackle, and then moved Akeem Ekwonu at left tackle and put him at left guard.
First of all, if you go and you spend a high draft pick on a left tackle, that motherfucker better play left tackle. How do you draft a left tackle high in number 6 and you say, nah, I think he'll play guard or he's a left side player?
Hey, if Akeem Ekwonu plays guard this year, we damn near fucked up. We dumb as hell.
But let me ask you a question. How do you feel about Cade Mays, man?
I mean, we could get production. I feel like we could get production, but I don't think we're gonna get. These are production guys. I mean, these are role players that are gonna come in for the starters, and when the starters are huffing and puffing on the sideline, and we're gonna need them to play a play or two, They gonna get the production. We gotta give them the production, man.
Man, Cade Mays impressed me last year. When you go back and look at some of the stuff that he did at Tennessee, he was a big dude, man. 6'6", 325 pounds. As you can see it, if we can get this cat in there, and I would feel a lot more comfortable pairing him beside Ike Ekwonu and you trotting out there on that offensive line. But you got to really understand, some of these guys are meant to be depth players, and I really think that they're mistaking Brady Christensen as a depth player, and they're starting to trot him out there thinking that because he's versatile, that they can fill him in any spot and he could be a starter. Nah, maybe he's meant to be a depth player.
Hell no.
What do you think?
Hell no. Didn't Matt Rule come on and and the first thing he said about Christensen was he got dinosaur arms or some shit?
T-Rex arms.
T-Rex, yeah. He got T-Rex arms. Like, man, come on, man.
Man, look at here. I didn't say it. That's your head coach talking about your player, and he said that the guy's arm was too small, and it's hard for him to compete on this level. That's what he said. I didn't say it.
Hell no, man. I'm gonna tell you like this, dude. If Brady Christensen gonna play left guard minimum, if we draft Ekwonu with the 6th pick and put him at left guard, I'm going to Scott Fitter and I'm punching him in the face. Matt Rule, and I'm punching him in the face.
Oh man,
hell
come
no,
on, Angry man. Oh my God, that's too much.
I can't. We do that shit, man. I'll be damned. I'll be damned, bro. Our offensive line might even take a step back.
Yeah. I'll tell you like this, man. We got a couple of more days, and I'm excited to see which way we're going to head and trend in this direction, man. Because the more we go in camp, the more your boy just come out and talk about where he want Brady Christensen to be at. And I'm just sitting here for the entertainment purposes of it because I know that Matt Rule is going to find a way to fuck this up. He is going to find a way to fuck it up. And I'm here for it.
Yep.
So, you know what? You know what, Nate? I have to say, man, I appreciate you, showing the boys some love tonight, man. We done been going at it for about a good hour and a half now. So, I know y'all got y'all's coming up in a few, so I'm going to go ahead and just hop on off, man. But I want to, you got anything you want to address the people on, man? Shout out your channel.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, if y'all haven't already, man, go over to iNate TV and like and subscribe. My man be doing lives too, man, and follow him. He's a part of our network, man. Show him some love right now, man. Just go over there, iNate TV. Follow your boy. He be doing lives too. Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Q, man, and I'm out, man. I'm having a good one with y'all tonight, but I gotta go.
Well, brother.
All right, man.